Welcome back. It's the Big Exclusive Podcast, and as usual, we are live each and every Tuesday night via Facebook and YouTube. And I appreciate everybody who locked in early right now. And if you locked in, just say hello. We got a special feature tonight. To get in on the stream, we have pinned the link to the top of the comments. If you want to join, we'll let you guys know if and when you can join the podcast, right? If you want to join the podcast, the comment or the link is pinned to the top of the chat. So make sure you go into the chat, right? And it'll be the very first comment in the chat. We're going to start off like we do each and every week. We got to thank the people who make this possible. Got to thank the people who make this possible, because without them, we would not be able to do the Big Exclusive Podcast each and every week. So we got to show the sponsors some love. Let's start out with Critical Shot Studio. My man Don over at Critical Shot Studio. Get with him for all your, audio and visual needs. He is the producer of the Big Exclusive Podcast. If you are watching live, the logo is on the screen. And if you are listening to the audio, it's any other day, make sure you hit one of the links to the social media inboxes if you need his services, or follow him at Critical Shot Studios. Another sponsor, iCraft Mart, home of the all-natural products made by us for us. If you need something from iCraft Mart, they have whipped and scented shea butter. They have lotions, soaps. It's the only place, the exclusive place where you can get low exclusive bakery cookies. You get chocolate chip oatmeal raisin and chocolate chip toffee. Also home to Maywide Cosmetics, major sponsors of this evening's show. Little special news, we're going to bring in the owner of Low Exclusive Bakery next week on the podcast. The 8-year-old will be live in the build with us, so we'll make sure that it is a friendly show. This one you're going to be able to bring your kids to and have some fun with myself, Angry OG, comedian Top Flight, and the owner of Lower Exclusive Bakery. Got to send a major shout out to Shea Harmony. Shea Harmony offers all natural products for the body with their whipped shea butter being their most exclusive item. Shea Harmony's whipped and scented shea butter is sure to keep your skin moisturized, soft, smooth, and hydrated. And it'll also leave you smelling amazing. Shea Harmony also offers natural soaps, beard and hair oil, essential oil remedies, and much more. Shea Harmony products can be purchased at www.icraftmart.com. Shea Harmony, bringing harmony to your skin. All right, with that being said, a couple early shots out. Smoke, what it do? If you guys are watching the live right now, make sure you guys are sharing it. We super appreciate anybody who shares the live. It just shows, some love. It lets the algorithm know that this programming or this live is worth watching. So we need all the, love and support we can get. Shout out to Christine Reynolds on the check-in super early. I appreciate you. We got another good evening. Says Facebook user, can't find the name, but good evening to you. You can type your name in if you want. We definitely appreciate that, so we can identify you. But with that being said, look, here comes Tamika bringing up the rear. Hello, everyone. What's going on, Tamika?
Hank.
Um,
Hank on there. You see Hank?
Who?
Hank.
Hank?
Hank from our Vernon Street.
Oh man, Hank. So wait, that was him that said good evening?
No, he just said he watching.
Oh, he text you and said he watching?
He's on the joint.
Oh, so did you share your live?
Yeah.
Hank, what's up? Hank, me and Hank go way back. We was young kids on Mount Vernon Street, and me and Hank at the top of the block, we used to take tennis balls, cut them in half, and get the mop stick and play stick ball.
Half ball.
Thank you. Shout out to Hank, man. It's been a long time since I've seen Hank. I see Hank on Facebook, but it's been a long time since I've seen Hank in person. It's good to see him around, happy and healthy. My man Hank Black. What's up with you, boy?
So what's good?
Yeah, it just popped up. Like, so good. He in the right spot. Vicky, what's up, Vicky? She said, hey, y'all, make sure all you guys are sharing the live, please. And I need y'all to bring y'all friends in here tonight. because I'm gonna tell you what, I'm gonna put the topics on the screen right now, and I know y'all gonna want to get y'all friends, men and women, to come in because these topics tonight, it's Women History Month, and we want all the smoke. We got the TikTok video of the week, things that will get your black card revoked, dating requirement hypocrisies. Um, this costume appropriation or reality is a good one. Men wanting to cheat, explain. Not sure, you know what I mean, if the explanation gonna make sense to you guys, but I've watched it and I have my own thoughts and opinions on it. Pole dancing for the little boys, that should be a good heated topic. So make sure you guys are inviting all your friends in. It's going to be a great show this evening. We definitely appreciate y'all spreading the love and sharing the podcast. And if you're not following any of our social media, you can always go to www.thebepodcast.com or follow all the social media outlets at the Big Exclusive Podcast, spelled just like it sounds, at the Big Exclusive Podcast. Jabera on the check-in with the yo. She said, "This Jabera Mullen eyes here, y'all."
She
We
ain't in jail
appreciate
no more.
shit. Yeah, you ain't locked up. Yo, I forgot to put money on her books, and it was her birthday, man. It was her birthday. Speaking of birthdays, your boy Big Exclusive will be celebrating his birthday tomorrow, March 9th. I you know, I'm super appreciative of being, able to make it to see, fingers crossed, inshallah, and all that good stuff, to see
You Muslim?
another rotation, huh?
I didn't know you was Muslim.
Um, Christine, happy belated birthday to Christine and Catherine. It was February 24th, but that shit is over. It's my time to shine. Um, with that being said, we got to bring the special guest. She was here a couple weeks ago. The audio was a little off. We wanted to bring her back. We wanted to bring that infectious energy you all love. We wanted to bring that back all the way live from Kansas. We got to bring in the lovely Tahara Jackson. How's it going?
It's going. What's up? I feel like
Can
my
you?
hair's cut off. Is it cut off?
Damn,
It
he done
is
fucked
cut
my
off.
head set up, man. I can't hear nothing now.
What happened?
He fucked well enough up. Like, you just leave it. Like, I can't hear nothing in my headphones now.
You can't hear nothing in your head. I
No.
hear it in my headphones.
I said mine. I didn't say yours.
Oh, can you?
Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm gonna lift this up so I don't get my hair cut off.
Yeah, you got to get. Everybody want to see the sharp line. You know what I mean?
You gotta see. You gotta see the cut. There it go. What's up?
There it go. That's a lot better. OG,
Okay.
are you hearing anything
No,
in
I
your
can't hear
headphones?
shit. Like, it was cool and whatever he did, he fucked him up. Like,
Oh man, so you can't hear. Should
I
I
can't
take?
hear nothing at all. Like, I can't hear you. I only can hear you because
Uh,
I got these off and I can hear your voice.
what you? So you
I
definitely
can't hear
not
nothing.
here,
Ain't nothing coming out of my
huh?
headphones. Nothing at all.
You got it. You good? All right. Well, let me know when he back on, because I want to get the show started. I'm excited about this. Huh? Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. All right. So with that being said, we're gonna try to get OG headphones fixed on his end. Again, we got to pay some bills right quick. So I'm gonna play this right here, and we'll be right back. What's going on? It's your boy Big Exclusive, and I'm here to tell you guys about a brand new app called the New Generation Television App, or NGTV for short. It's a new free subscription-based streaming platform that can be accessed on your TV, computer, or even your phone. You can currently find NGTV on the Roku app, Apple TV, or Amazon Fire Stick, or just download it to your mobile device as Android or Apple. Right? The platform offers a wide selection of content, including indie films, short films, TV shows, music videos, and podcasts. And guess what? Now you can catch the Big Exclusive podcast live on NGTV. So make sure you download the NGTV app and join the Big Exclusive podcast family now. And there you have it. Make sure you guys have downloaded NGTV so you can catch the Big Exclusive show each and
Nothing.
every week. We won't go live. We're actually planning to do a live show on the network and I'm looking forward to that. Shout out to Vicky, the black woman of color, or the black woman who
No.
owns NGTV. She was on the show a couple weeks ago, showing a lot of love. We appreciate her. We're excited to bring the podcast to the network, and hopefully, we'll be there for a long and illustrious relationship with NGTV. Let's see, a couple more people on the check-in. I want to make sure I get to everybody. Ebony Rose says, "Hey family." Miss 7828 said, "Hey everyone, I'm glad we got some new folks in here. Look who it is. Look who it is. Good evening, everyone. Missed y'all. I've been busy supporting my son's big game. Shout out to Malachi and Talon. Shout out to those hoopers who will probably be in some type of D1 school real soon, taking college basketball and then the NBA by storm. Shout out to Tiff and Mike doing their thing." With all their kids, with all the kids. Definitely appreciate you locking back in, Tiff. Hey, y'all, Facebook user, not sure about the name. So, why OG get his headphones fixed? Don is working on that in the background. I want to get into the TikTok video of the week. Tahara, I'm not sure if you saw that, but you're on, you big time superstar on TikTok. You know what I mean? You got all them followers, thousands and thousands of followers. You know what I mean?
I'm
She big
working on it.
time. She big time. So this week's TikTok video of the week, and I can't wait for you guys to weigh in on this. I need you guys to weigh in on this because there's always this thing, right? When we ask women what y'all want to eat or say, hey, let's go out to dinner, where you want to eat, it's always, I don't know, or you pick. And then what annoys the hell out of me is that if I pick consistently, the argument then becomes, well, you always pick where we eat at. Let me pick this time. So then it's like, it's always an issue. I don't know if any of you guys out there dealt with that. Tahara, is that you? Or you
Yeah,
always
because
know
I'm
where you
kind of
want to eat?
indecisive. No, I don't never know where I want to eat. I'm indecisive. So if I tell you to pick. But I don't. I'll try not, and I'll try not to complain.
All right. So I come across, we following each other now, but I come across a TikTok user who explained, and I'm dying to see if the ladies agree. And fellas, open your ears, pay attention. We're going to get some insight from the ladies, but this is the Big Exclusive Podcast TikTok video of the week.
Okay, fellas, I have an answer for you guys that you have been asking us a million times. Why is it that when y'all ask us what we want to eat, why we can never answer that question? I'm about to give you the answer. The reason we can't answer that question is because as soon as you ask us what we want to eat, we're automatically thinking of how far is the place away from us? How much is it going to cost? Do we want an appetizer? Do we want an entree? Do we want both? Are we hungry enough for both? If we're going to have sex later, we don't want our stomachs too full. And if we're going to eat, am I going to get sleepy? How full? How much have I ate? Are you dressed appropriately? Am I dressed appropriately? And based on the day, is it too far away? Is this going to be a super long wait? Is it really late? Oh, is it too late for us to eat this late? Is there a Netflix show that we might potentially want to watch? Can we go home? How late am I going to want to stay out? There's so many other things that come into play before we can even think about what do we want to eat. By the time we thought about that, we have no idea what we want to eat.
Lord,
She could just stay the fuck home.
All right.
She could just stay the fuck home.
Right. Okay. You.
Listen, she's speaking. It's just not her specifically. She's speaking for all women. These are some of the thoughts.
She's not.
Okay, all right. So talk to me. Talk to me because I'm curious. Why when we ask, where do you want to go eat? There's always an issue. And I'm gonna be honest. This is the best explanation I've ever heard, hands down. Probably the first explanation I ever heard, hands down, that made sense to me. This absolutely made sense to me. And I'm curious, right? I'm curious as why do you think she's not speaking for all women?
Because it don't take all that. Like he said, just stay home. If you got to go through all that, you think about TV shows. Your man trying to feed you, and you worried about a TV show. Like,
Oh, child.
you can record the show. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worried about none of that. I guess the what I be thinking about is, what do I got a taste for? That's really it right there. I don't know what I want to eat because I don't know what I got a taste for. All that other stuff, I
She
ain't
don't
thinking
want to go
about. I
nowhere.
just
That's
don't know.
all. She don't really
Absolutely,
want to go.
she's making
Instead of saying
it.
she
She's
don't
making
want to
it
go,
real difficult. Just
instead of
stay
just saying
home.
she don't want to go, she starts saying all that other shit. Like, stay home, eat
Right,
lonely meat.
Um,
right.
real quick before I respond, make sure you guys are sharing the live stream. We definitely appreciate that. Family, keep commenting. We will try to get to all the comments. I promise you. Also, there's a little bonus situation going on tonight. If you want to jump in the live on any topic, now mind you, we may not be able to get to everybody, but we'll give some people an opportunity to come live on the show to respond to some of these questions or some of these topics if you are brave enough.
All the smoke.
All the because the fire coming.
All the
Trust me,
smoke.
the fire is coming. But for me, I love this post, right? Because I felt like it gave me a lot of insight. Now, mind you, I'm not sure she's saying that all of these things run through her mind at once. I'm thinking a multitude of them run through women's mind um, when you ask them where do they want to go to eat, what do they want to eat, because it's the only explanation to me that makes any sense. Because um, when I was in a relationship and I would ask, what do you want to eat? The level of indecision was infuriating because they never knew. And besides that, the minute, right? Here's the thing: they used to fucking like you talk about trigger my eye twitching right now. They wouldn't make up their mind. Not say, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna go get me something. I'll ask, do you want some of this over here? Let's just say, for argument's sake, I'm gonna go get some low exclusive bakery cookies. I say, all right, I'm going over here to get the cookies. You want some cookies? Nah, I don't want no cookies.
As
I ain't
soon
eating
as
no
you bring
cookies.
them back,
The minute you walk through the door with the cookies,
I
all of a
want
sudden, this
some.
motherfucker got a taste. Let me get a little bite.
nope,
Let me get a little
nope. That
piece.
make me lose my shit.
Yo, when I tell
Nope.
Oh
you,
my
I ain't
god.
giving you shit. You
on
ain't
the
want none. You ain't
inside,
getting none.
like my fucking brain just explodes. Like, what the fuck? Now, smart
But
men.
if you know that,
I here comes smart men, right?
come on.
We know what's going to happen,
Fuck being smart.
so we
That's
buy
Ask me
right.
what you
extra,
want. Fuck being
right?
smart. It shouldn't be a puzzle that you got to put
We
together.
buy extra. Come home with the fucking extra.
That's right.
And be the one time the motherfucker really didn't want nothing. So now they sitting there waiting. Now I got to be looked at
That's what
as
you
the
get for
fat
being
ass.
smart.
Now I got to be looked at as the fat
That's
ass
what you
because
get for
I
being
ate
smart.
2
Wanting
extra
to be
cookies.
the smart man.
It is insanity. But I came across this post, and because we had just became friends. You know, you become friends with somebody, you check out their content, show some love.
Right.
And I came across that post, and I was like, this is it. This makes the most amount of sense that I ever heard in my life when it comes to women and indecision, especially the part about um, are we dressed appropriate? I can see women thinking like
That
that.
one, yeah.
Uh, are we gonna have sex tonight because you don't want to eat too much? You know what I mean? Might feel
I ain't
bloated
thinking
or
about
feel
that.
too
Take a
heavy
smash and get it
or
over
feel.
with.
Listen, but most people, I don't want to do it
No.
after you took a
You
smash.
can
Though,
wash
right?
up.
Yeah, okay, but I don't even want to know you did that. Like, do all that. Like, take your smash, get your regular shower in, and I'll never be the wiser. I don't need to know.
You must
Okay.
want to eat ass or something. That's why you don't.
Yeah.
You don't
Okay.
eat that.
Yeah. I want to put some whipped cream on it. What
Yeah,
the fuck? Like, I don't.
that's the only reason why you must want to eat ass that night or something.
Oh
Just
my
make sure.
god.
Just make sure you thorough. Okay. Make sure you are
I know
thorough.
that's right.
Let's get into some of these comments. And again, we try to get to everybody. Um, Facebook users, hey y'all, been there, bro. Then they want to eat your food. Facts. Melanie Scott says, I'm very indecisive. Christine Reynolds says,
Me
my
too.
greedy ass always know what I want to eat. Someone said, that's too much. Jabir said, laugh my ass off. If I'm going on a date, I'm going to eat. Solid. Dawn
Right.
said, we all don't think alike. I believe that.
Right.
Facebook
Right.
user, make no damn sense. Jabera said, if the ninja treating, I'm eating.
I'm eating.
And
There it is.
Tiffany said, she ain't speaking for me. I'm just indecisive. That makes it
Right.
worse. It's nice to have an excuse, or at least to know why there's indecision. Why is there so much indecision when it comes to eating? Now, here's the thing. In a situation where, say, for instance, you live with your significant other, right? And let's say she cooks 90% of the time, and then they signify about you needing to cook and all that, and then you cook. Nah, I don't want that. I ain't eating that. Like, what in the entire fuck? Like, it's just, I always feel like it's just no win a lot of the times when it comes to women, okay? Jabera says she need to stay home with her show and eat a damn salad.
Absolutely.
Montia, what's up, Montia? She says, I'm here just tuning in. What I missed, we talking about you ladies being indecisive. Jabera said, yes, she is, because whatever restaurant we going to, I'm fitting to find what I want. How about that? Melanie Scott said, sex doesn't even come to my mind when talking about food.
Right. Agreed. At all.
That's my niece, Quadera. She said, hey, uncle. Excuse me.
Why you going to put your COVID over this way? Ain't nobody over there.
I wanted to share it with my brother.
Nobody over there and shit. Like,
It was just...
turn that way and let that COVID shit out over that way.
It was never mind. I ain't gonna say that. Christine said, hey, niece. Hey, auntie. Y'all can't be having private conversations in the chat. Like, let's talk about the show. My team said, oh, my God. Kareem Islam said, it's a genetic psychoanalysis. It's a lot, right? He says, it's in the genes, bro. So again, you here right now, ladies, you have an opportunity to come into the show. All right. The link is pinned to the top. You know what I mean? And it's in the comments again. Ladies, if you want to come on here and defend your stance, because what I need to know is why now, Tahara, you here, you're going to have to, stand up for the ladies.
I'm trying to speak.
Why is there so much indecision when it comes to eating out? Please.
Okay, so since y'all already know that we indecisive, just already say where we're going to eat. Babe, this is where I'm taking you tonight. We're going to eat. When we know where we want to eat, then we'll tell you, babe, I want to go here. But if not, just pick it and let's rock. Let's go eat. I ain't thinking about none of the other stuff she's talking about. So just, you pick the restaurant right out the gate. Then y'all ain't got to be stressed. Right?
I want to get back to what Kareem said. Kareem said this is a 3-parter. It's good because
you know what?
I need somebody to respond to this. He said it's a genetic psychoanalysis. It's in the genes, bro. They're just built to be an annoyance to the men.
Oh my God.
That's one of their that's one of their purposes and shit.
They here just to annoy us.
They're not satisfied until they're annoying you and shit.
Yeah, and even then, they never satisfy. We just had to find a happy place where they just annoying enough. Not that, like, see, some of them know, how far to walk up to the line and then, hopefully pull it back. Jabera said, listen, I like to eat. As long as my significant other can cook, I trust his judgment, so I'm eating that too. Then I smoke them trees. I'm eating.
Right.
I guess. Oh my God. Christine said 100. Jabera said she just want to make it difficult. Facts though, sis. Christine said Tahara is breaking up. I can't understand what she's saying. Oh no.
Come on.
That's so
today.
annoying.
She got an iPhone.
Huh?
She got an iPhone.
I don't have an iPhone.
No, if
Can
she
you
had
hear
an
me?
iPhone, she wouldn't have that. She wouldn't have that issue. If she had an
hear
iPhone.
You was choppy. Like I can hear you though.
Yeah, it is
You
choppy
can hear
a little
me?
bit. Yeah, we can hear you. It's just a little bit choppy.
I'm not digging that. Hold up.
Kareem said just have to find a happy. Are you connected to Wi-Fi?
Yep.
Maybe try your mobile signal. Maybe that might be a little stronger than the Wi-Fi. You might have a
I'm
lot
gonna
of
take
people connected.
just my
Say that again.
keys. Hold on. Let me take this.
They don't got that many towers in Kansas. That's why.
You know what? Well, bring me to Philly. Then I could sit in the studio with y'all
When you trying to come?
whenever y'all want me to
Tuesday.
come. Okay. Have me there. And I'll
I'm
be
sending
there in
for
the
you.
studio.
I'm gonna send for you.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna take the Bluetooth out though. Maybe you think that'll help?
Yeah, take it out and see if that helps. Or it's
Okay.
already out. All right, yeah. Talk to me.
Can you
Oh,
hear
we
me?
can. Yeah, we can hear you now. Read
It's
what's on the
better.
screen.
Just have
Can
to
you
find
read?
a happy space.
Read this.
That's why I built that place you all sitting in.
Oh, that's
That's
Ring.
yeah, that's a hell of a flex, ain't it?
That's Ring.
That's a hell of a flex,
I
ain't it?
was wondering who is Kareem Islam. That's
Right,
Kareem the Dream.
right.
So y'all can hear me
Jabera said it might be where she is in her home. It is a lot better. You're not as choppy. But it's
Mhm.
definitely better. All right,
Okay.
that was just the TikTok video of the week. We're gonna keep the show moving. We're gonna switch it up a little bit. We're gonna play this and we moving on to the next topic.
Hey, it's your man Angry Old Head for the Big Exclusive Podcast. Coming soon to NGTV. Be on the lookout for us. I got my man Big Roll with me. What's going on, Big Roll?
Hey man, come get current with NGTV. Salute.
And we are back. So I want to get into the next topic. Uh, he said I had to get away from the chop, 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 and the honey-do list. That's a fact. Yeah, that was big role for everybody who's wondering. Big role is doing well on his road to recovery. I actually kicked it with his mom for a hot second today. And I tried to give him a call before the show started because I wanted, to record a message or something, but he didn't pick up, probably resting, but Big Roll is doing a hell of a lot better. I look forward to having Roll take his position and hold court in the comments as soon as he's, feeling, well enough to do that. Khadijah says, "Good evening, everyone. How are you?" And Christine says, "Thank God, come through, Big Roll." Right. Um, Reem, thanks for letting me, gang. Tiffany, Big Roll, missing your voice, good brother. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, Big Roll is basically the fourth member of the Big Exclusive Podcast, but he holds court in the comments. He regulates, makes sure you guys are liking. He makes sure you guys are sharing the stream. He also has some of the best comments we've ever had. But keeping the show moving right along. Um, this next topic, I don't know. OG, you want to choose the next one? I'm gonna bring it on screen. You can kind of let them know where we at with it. For the most part, you brought all the smoke this week for the for the topics. You brought all the smoke this week, bro. So which one you want to dive into first, bro?
Dude, the dating required my hypocrisies.
The dating requirement hypocrisy. That's pretty much the only one we don't have a video for. So you gotta bring that in. You gotta introduce that, and we gonna talk about it. You know what I mean? Once again, uh, get ready for the smoke. OG, what we
I
talking
forgot.
about?
I thought we had a video for that.
No, the dating. No, that was a post. Remember, that was a post you had saw.
I don't remember.
It was
I thought it was a video.
no. It was a post, and I'm gonna tell you exactly what it was.
Mm.
And you called me, and I'm like, "Yo, bro, we need topics for this. We this probably the first week we ain't talk every day of the week.
Because I don't fuck with you like that.
I know you."
Damn.
Damn. Just in front of the world, like, I don't fuck with you like that. I hope you recorded that. That's good. I'm using that shit. Next time he called me, he wants something to
Jabera said,
eat.
"Where's top
He
flight?"
want cookies. I'll be like, boom. I don't
Jabera
fuck
said,
with you
"Where's
like that.
top flight?"
That should go be my ringtone. I don't fuck with you like
flight
that.
somewhere. He making a citizen's arrest somewhere right now.
So here's how that came up. He was like, yo, you had saw a post, and the woman in the post
Oh,
was saying
with the kids.
exactly.
Yeah,
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
That's exactly right.
She basically was a single mother. She was in her 30s. She had 2 kids, whatever, and her requirements for the next person that she wanted to date was that he couldn't have no kids.
So yeah,
Yeah,
you
and
started,
she was serious. She died on the hill with an argument too.
and you were saying that
Like you don't want him to have no kids, but you want him to come and help you take care of these 2 kids that you had previously with somebody else. He can't have his own kids, so he got to take care of the kids you made with whoever you made them with. And
so
she was saying that she didn't. It was the she didn't want the baby mama drama or whatever. But the dude that she had kids with was in jail.
oh well damn.
He
So
was in
but
jail. He wasn't a lifer.
ain't that
So
its
he
own
getting out.
drama?
Yeah. So she said, because she was like, she don't have that. You can't. He's in jail. Like, what kind of drama can he cause? He's an inmate. He's behind the wall. But what's gonna happen when he get out?
Exactly.
It's gonna be drama.
Like,
Y'all remember Snoop and Baby Boy?
How do you want somebody to not have what you already have in order to deal with them? You got 2 kids, but you don't want nobody to have kids that you want to deal with going forward. So if you got kids already, you're off the market with her. That's crazy. And she argued and died on the hill with her argument.
So let me
And that's why she's single.
go ahead. You want to tackle that one? Talk to me.
Well, that's why she's single and gonna stay single. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. I probably will agree with everything y'all say about this dating hypocrisy because it's straight BS. You can't expect a man to have something that you don't have or do something that you don't do. Ridiculous. So I'm sure I'll agree with what I got to say.
Let me Don, which camera am I at? Which one? Point me to the camera that I'm at. 2, I'm right here. So here is my take on her requiring a man not to have kids, even though she have kids. I personally think that's a personal preference. We all have a right to our preferences.
How logical is that, though?
It's not.
Right.
And no one said it had to be logical. I'm sure you have some personal preferences that X out a certain group of women.
But it ain't going to be something that I do myself, though.
Well, but again, that's you.
That's
like,
being a hypocrite. Like,
right. So you don't want to be a hypocrite. So I respect that. But people have the right to have a personal preference. It's as simple as that. Like a lot of people don't want a person who smokes. A lot of people don't want crackheads. A lot of people don't want somebody who drink.
Don't want nobody to. You can't use it. That's apples and oranges. I don't want somebody that smoke because I don't smoke. But it ain't like I smoke and don't want nobody that smoke. You can't compare. That's not a legit comparison.
But because what I'm saying is it can be a legit comparison, bro.
How?
Because if she smokes, but she don't want somebody who smokes, that's just her personal preference.
That's bullshit.
That's still their personal preference. Like
that's
it's not
bullshit though.
Like listen, I agree with you. It's very hypocritical, but I don't have a problem with people's personal preference. Like I just don't. I'm sure I have qualifications or things that I require from a woman that probably cancel out a section of other women who can be just as mad.
But the argument you're making, like it's not something that you do that you don't want somebody else to do.
But what I'm saying, all right, listen.
That's a whole different argument though.
But what I'm saying is if the argument is I drink, right? And I don't want a woman who drinks, that's would be my personal. Yes, it's bullshit. But you can't logically think. I don't think we can make a case out of it being we can make a case for it being hypocritical, of course. But anything outside of that, I just don't think it's an issue. Like, that's her personal preference. I don't know how she's going to get around that. It's not, that's a very rare find. You know, how old was she? Do you
She
know
was in
how,
her 30s.
she in her 30s? Yeah, that's a very rare find to find a man without any kids, right?
Or women's gonna put up with that. Period. Even if he don't. Nobody can put up
Here's
with
the thing. It's
And the
not
second
only
part,
rare.
she wanted him to be like a high earner. So you want this high earning man that he want a legacy. Like, he worked hard so he could have a legacy. So your kid's gonna be his legacy?
No, most men who work that hard to build the legacy want to leave their legacy with their legacy. Now, there are exceptions. There are circumstances, extenuating or otherwise, where that's different, right? And that's okay. But for the most part, most men who are, successful and in the 1% want to have their assets and their legacy left to their own, for lack of a better term, offspring or bloodline. But having a personal preference when it comes to requiring some, that's on her. The hypocrisy is the hypocrisy.
Nobody said she
But
couldn't
I
have
will
a
bet
preference. I
money.
just said it wasn't logical.
I will bet money she will end up settling with somebody
How the boy said
who
she's
has
gonna get
kids.
a dog
Yes.
and die alone.
A bunch of cats.
Or she gonna be the cat lady.
Oh man, let's get into some of these comments. Jabera said, "Where's Top Flight?" Top Flight is, I guess we could say, his son's birthday is today, and he's hanging out with his son, enjoying, his son's birthday. So happy birthday. Mimi Santana says, "I'm the opposite." Dawn said, "Bro, she's still chopping up." I'm sorry, Dawn. Ain't much I can do about that. Fly to Kansas and hook her up with an iPhone, or fly her to Philly. We probably should entertain that idea. Just come out to the city. Mimi Santana says, "I want someone that has kids because I ain't pushing nothing else out. I personally would not dare date with anyone without kids." Kalia Strong said, "Welcome back, Kalia. A person's presence doesn't have to make sense. A preference, right? But it came out. It says presence." Christine said, "I mean, people want what they want." I agree.
But I'm not in opposition of you wanting what you want and your preference. I'm just saying it don't make sense. It's not logical. Like, that shit is retarded.
No, I agree. It is very hypocritical for you to have those requirements, knowing that you.
I'm supposed to deal with yours, but you can't deal with mine.
No, because nobody's not going to deal with it, right? Like, that's going to be a rare find.
But it's okay.
It's going to be a long
It's
time.
okay for me to deal with yours, though. But you don't want to deal with. You want somebody to deal with yours, but you don't want to deal with nobody else's. Like, why would I even entertain fucking with somebody like that?
Exactly.
Like, why would anybody entertain fucking with you? Like, even
That's
if I
what I'm
don't,
saying. That's why I say
even if I don't have kids, I wouldn't deal with you because you don't want to deal with nobody else's but yours. That's bullshit.
Listen, you won't find an argument with me when it comes to that. I hear exactly what you're saying. I understand exactly what you're saying. It's her preference. She'll end up either finding that diamond in the rough, or
it's a rough diamond. It ain't no diamond in the rough.
She'll find that rough diamond.
Hey, Shannon.
Yes.
I'm gonna get on here on my daughter's iPhone and see if that works better. Okay. So
All right. Go ahead. Yep. Jabera said, "I don't care if he has kids. That's not my problem in the beginning. If we go on further, then the convo of what's the stats of you and the baby mom will take place. I guess what's the status of you and the baby mom will take place." Mimi Santana said, "Maybe they would help them stop smoking." A person's preference only has to make sense to them. From Kalia Strong. I agree. Christine said, "I love kids, so kids is definitely not an issue." Jabera said, "Any two in my situation, I hope he does have kids because I have none and I ain't having none." Happy birthday? Oh, me. Is she talking about me? I don't know. It just says HBD. It's tomorrow, but if it is for me, thank you. Kalia Strong said, let's not forget her preference is for one man. That's it. That man can totally exist. He's not in abundance, but he can exist. Tiffany Dennis said, she goofy as hell.
Bottom line. Drop the mic, Tiff.
Khadijah says she should look for men with I guess that's sperm count. Christine said, I agree, Angry OG. I hope that man she really wants do not have the same preferences
Yeah.
she does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dawn said the couple could reasoning. If the couple could reasoning or understand, it can work. Kareem said, what is it with people? I truly believe that every relationship has similar experiences. That's why it's so many how-to books. I agree. Find your friend and keep it moving. How about that? That should say sperm count. All right, we understood. Thank you, Khadijah. And again, I just don't. I really don't have a problem with people and their personal preference. And no matter how hypocritical it is, I just think at the end of the day, people want what they want, and that's fine. You can want what you want. You just got to go out there and find it, or go out there and make it happen, and that way you can have what it is that you want. No big deal, in my opinion, at least. And we know how much that is worth. Let's get into it, man. Are we ready to have fun, or do we want to get into something serious? Family out there, y'all want some more smoke, or y'all want to have some fun? Right now in the comments, let me know if y'all want some more smoke or y'all want to have some fun. Angry OG riled up now. He want more smoke. You want more smoke, or you want to have some
smoke?
He said he ready for the smoke at any given time. Christine said fun. Let's vote one for fun. Come on now. Let's get at least five votes in. Kareem said no big deal, but but really a big exclusive. There it is. Khadijah said she want to have fun. Matia said, I know men that don't like cigarettes feel as though it's the dirtiest thing ever for a woman.
Yeah, but but if you don't smoke and you don't want somebody that smoke, what's wrong with that? Like, I don't smoke, I don't want somebody that smoke. It's not like I smoke, but I don't want somebody that, you can't smoke. If you smoke, I don't fuck with you. But meanwhile, I'm smoking like a fucking broke stove.
Mimi Santana said both. Dawn said some fun. Tiff said smoke. Kalia said smoke. Kareem says fun. Tiana Jackson said all the smoke. It looked like we smoking tonight. Let's keep it pushing. Let's bring back in our guests. Let's see if the audio's a little bit better. You look a lot better. Hello.
Okay, can you hear me better?
Wow, that's a hell of a difference. We can hear you. We probably just need to turn you up a little bit, but we could definitely hear you.
Okay.
So we was asking the question: do you want to have some fun, or do you want all the smoke? Everybody wants smoke tonight. Okay. Tiana said, "Not a broke stove." Laugh out loud. Mimi wants smoke. Christine said, "Well, let's have the smoke then."
Let's do it.
Let's see. You want to have some fun, or you want some smoke, Tahara?
Let's do the smoke. Let's go. Bring all the smoke. Let's go.
She's still low. Can you turn yourself up on the iPad? Max that motherfucker out.
Hold on. I don't know.
Yeah.
Ozzy, come work this phone.
Yeah, like that's why I keep telling you, you need a mic, bro. Like I can barely hear you. You want me to tell her something?
Okay, thank you. I see you, Kristen.
Montia said, let's bring the smoke. Dawn said gunpowder and gasoline. Damn. Dawn ready for all. She trying to get it explosive in here. Montia said smoke. Melanie Scott said team iPhone. Christine said boom.
Yes.
All right.
Y'all want me to turn off the automatic adjust mic volume?
Do we want her to turn off the automatic adjust mic volume? Yes, turn that off. Okay. And then you can turn it up as much as you want.
Okay, got it. Is that better?
That is better. Max it out. Can you max it out? You max it out?
You good?
Yeah, just get a little closer though. That might be it. We might, yeah.
Better?
How's that? All right, sit closer to the edge.
I'm gonna be all up in it. I'll make sure when I talk, I get all up in it.
That's a hell of a lot better. Boom.
Okay.
That's it. Daw said, there she go. Now you can turn me like this shit is out of control, bro.
Man, let him leave that shit alone. You
God
complaining
damn.
about some shit and he gonna fuck it all up. Just leave it alone.
I need AirPods now. Oh, sweet Jesus.
All right. God damn. This angry son of a bitch. All right, let's do it. We're gonna bring all the smoke. The next topic is going to be costume, appropriation, or reality. Anybody have any idea what that could mean? Any idea what that could mean? Costume, appropriation, or reality? Right? You're probably not going to be able to guess it. So what we going to do is we want y'all to sit back, sit tight. Before we go though, tag a friend. Tag your friends right now because it's about to go down. Take a listen.
I'd like to throw out to other members of the panel, actually, because just like the 4-year-old can't answer what is a girl, well, this is one of the problems with this left-wing gender ideology is that no one who espouses it can even tell you what these words mean. It's like, what is a woman?
Well,
can you tell me what a woman is?
No, I can't. Because it's not for me to say. Womanhood looks different for everybody.
What do you define a woman as?
An adult human female.
And what does a female mean?
Well,
how
that's
do you define a female?
someone with female reproductive organs.
Okay.
Someone who's, here's the thing, when you're female, it goes right down to your bones, your DNA. So that's why if someone dies, we could dig up their bones 100 years from now. We have no idea what they believed in their head, but we can tell what sex they were because it's ingrained in every fiber of their being.
Interesting. So I'm trying to understand. Your definition is that a woman is someone who is female, you said, right?
Correct. Is a biological female.
So what happens if we have maybe someone who is female, identifies as a woman, right? Cisgender woman, right? As you just explained, maybe doesn't have the ability to reproduce. Maybe doesn't have those organs that you're talking about that are reproductive organs.
I have answered the question. You stood up here and said trans women are women.
Yes.
Tell me what you mean. What is a woman?
Womanhood is something that, just as Ethan explained, I cannot define because I am not
but
myself.
You used the word. So what did you mean when you said trans women are women if you don't know what it means?
Right. So here's the thing. So I do not define what a woman is because I do not identify as a woman. Womanhood is something that is an umbrella term. It includes people
that describes what?
People who identify as a woman.
Identify as what?
As a woman.
What is that?
Was to each their own. Okay. Each woman, each man, each person is going to have a different relation with their own gender identity and define it differently. And so trans women are women too.
Okay.
And you want to hold on. You want to reduce. Listen.
Tell me what the word means, though. So
you want to reduce women. You want to reduce men down to maybe just their genetics, our genitals, our chromosomes. Right? That's what you're saying.
What you want to do is
that's what
you want to do is appropriate women. You want to appropriate womanhood.
Okay.
And turn it into basically a costume that can be worn.
All righty then.
Okay, can y'all hear me? Because I got this AirPod.
That just made it so much worse.
Okay.
But it might not even be. It might not even be you, though. To be honest with you, it might not even be you. It's that switcher thing.
Okay.
That just went all the way up. Didn't you just max it out?
I did.
Turn it back down. There you go. There you go. That's cool.
He just when you said there you go, he just can't never stop. Like when you said there you go, he keep turning it. Now I can't hear shit. You don't never leave enough alone. You said,
you gotta relax. You got angry than a motherfucker right now.
Oh my God.
Now let's go. Let's turn it back up to, and he's going to signal you to where he can hear.
You did.
Okay?
You signaled him, and he just kept going.
I'm saying you go ahead and signal him when you can hear. Go ahead. Keep turning it up slowly, and he's going to tell you to stop. Right there.
Yeah.
That's it. Get your hands off the control. There you go. All right, Tahara.
Yes.
Okay.
Y'all can hear me good or no?
Now you sound like the robot. How do we sound?
Okay. Y'all told me earpods. I got earpods. No earpods.
Yo, Tahira Morales cracking up.
Okay.
Jabera said, "Angry OG." There you go. Hell better. That sounds a hell of a lot better.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna leave it alone.
So yeah, just make sure you lean into it.
Okay.
Y'all triggering Angry OG like a motherfucker.
Be mad. Ooh.
All right, let's get into it. Here's what I did. I I put the link to join the show. It's hard for me to talk about this one. It's a lot.
You scared of the gooch?
Yeah, it's a lot going on in my life right
gooch?
now. And it's hard for me to, I'm not scared, bro.
If you're scared, say you're scared.
He keep a D battery in his hand, bro. He keep a D battery in his back pocket to try to put in my back. Now, here's the thing. The topic was, you made me forget, appropriation. The topic was costume appropriation or reality. So in that clip, Dr. Walsh had a conversation with a guest who identifies as a woman
with a whole beard
that has, long flowing hair and, one of them beards that was fresh out of Philly. She said, tread lightly. Angry OG in his bag tonight. Listen, here we go.
If you wasn't born with a female sex organ, you're not a female. I don't care what you identify as. Okay, you want to identify as that. So how about everybody just call, I'm going to identify as being big sexy the rest of my life. Like, can I hold y'all to looking at me in that manner?
Can you require
like you
people?
You can't make people accept what in your mind that you want to be. If you a man but you identify as a woman, motherfucker, you look like a man to me. I don't care what you identify yourself as. You a fucking man. You got a full beard like me, but you a woman. Bitch, bleed every month like a woman and then say something.
All right, so Tahara.
Yes.
Talk to me.
I agree, but like she said, it's tread lightly because society, they have so many rights, and if you say the wrong thing, then you in deep shit. So I agree with what he's saying. You can try to identify as a woman, but you are not a woman. You don't look like one for one. You don't have the same attributes, like he said, bleed. I need you to bleed once a month. I need you to grow breasts naturally. I need you to, if you go, you know what I'm saying? There's no way that you can identify as a woman. You can say that.
And like the dude said, if you die, they dig your bones the fuck up.
But you can try.
They gonna say, well, this is a man buried here, not no fucking woman.
Right. You can try all day, but you could never be a woman.
Hey, we got another special guest decided to pop in. Christine Reynolds from the comments to the podcast.
Hey, everybody.
She looked just
like
Carla.
Don't look like me.
She looked just like our mother.
Mom.
You thought that was my mom? She looked.
Angry, I do. The older I get.
God, I thought that was Carla.
Angry, don't start with me.
So everybody who don't know, this is my biological beautiful sister, Christine Reynolds.
I thought, yo, what's your mom going on here?
Looking just like oh look.
Miss
Carla 2.0.
Shut up, Jabira.
Oh my God, Lord Carla. So Christine,
shut up, Mel.
You it looks like you were inspired by the topic to pop in here tonight. And we tried to get you in here a couple times. You was like, "No, I'm scared." But this one, you must have been triggered by this one. Like, let's hear it. Let's talk about it.
Well, as you know, I lived a life a few years back. Back in my backsliding days, and so I've been around a lot of that. And leave me alone, Shannon. I'm nervous. But I've been around a lot of that, and I never agreed with the whole. I mean, I've met a lot of the gooches, but I've never agreed with the trans women are real women and all that stuff like that. Because I mean, really, you're not. Like, if you wasn't born with all the things that I was blessed with,
Yeah,
and you
you
got to
can't
go
be.
pay for it, you're not a
Yeah.
woman. Period. Like, bottom line. And I've been around
That's
it, and I've seen a lot of people that's really not like a lot of trans people
I
that
believe in
don't
live
say
and
I'm
let
a
live,
real
but you
woman
can't.
or
You're not gonna make me identify you as a fucking woman if you're not a woman.
Absolutely.
Like you're
I
not gonna make me
understand.
do that. Like no, you're a fucking
Right,
man, and you want to be a woman. Okay, that's your prerogative. But you're not a fucking woman. Like I'm not going to address you as a woman. You're a
right.
fucking man. Like and don't come like so it's okay for him to take his motherfucking ass in the woman's bathroom.
Hell no.
And he got to stand. Like, what are you gonna sit down and like? Don't nobody want you in there.
And
Like, you not no woman. Like, don't
Right.
come to fucking here.
Absolutely.
You a fucking whole man. Like, and you want to use a woman's bathroom. Like, no,
but you know the ones that's post op, they think they can still go to the woman's bathroom
man.
because now
If
they
you
got
can't
that
have no
hacked
fucking
on.
baby, like without
No,
you can't. You're not a woman. And there's women that can't have babies for different medical reasons. But that ain't you can't have a kid because you don't have the equipment to have no motherfucking kid. Like if you
right,
can't give birth and you can't bleed every month, you don't have no fallopian tubes, no ovaries, none of that shit. Get your punk ass out of here.
Right.
right.
And I think about it on the terms of my daughters. I'll be pissed as hell. I got
Yeah.
little girls, and then you got your
And a
grown
dude
ass
sharing the
woman
bathroom
trying
with her
to
in school.
identify as a woman in the bathroom with my daughters.
Yeah.
That's a whole problem.
Yeah.
Take your ass to the man bathroom.
Yeah,
What you need to do.
yeah. And it's crazy because now they have it where the bathrooms it don't have boy or girl. You know, now it's just a
Bathroom.
bathroom. Like
Yeah, no.
a man or a male or female can go in it, and even in the schools, they don't call your child him, her, or nothing like
Right.
that. They either call them they or their by their names. That's crazy. Like,
What's your pronoun? Yeah.
what's your pronoun
You
exactly?
just gonna
Yup.
make some shit up and claim it.
Yeah.
Like, no,
Oh yeah. Yep.
let me get to some of these comments real quick. They coming in fast and furious. I don't know what the hell. Kalila Strong said, "I can identify as a damn string bean, but that don't make me a vegetable."
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm like a kid. Remember how kids be saying nut shit when I want to be a spaceship when I grow up. I'm a fucking spaceship then. Fuck it. Like,
Angry at me.
Be who you want to be. Shit.
Tiffany said, 100 angry. If you don't have a uterus, fallopian tubes, I guess that was a peace sign or a buy sign. It didn't come up. Tiffany doubled back and said, "You are not a woman, period. I'm not entertaining that." Jabera said, "Exactly." Mimi said, "Absolutely." Kareem said, "More people should stand up for this because it's disgraceful."
definitely
All right.
is.
Khadijah Sam said, "Play women's sport and all of that dumb shit."
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's
a big thing now.
Yeah.
Like you a whole man competing against women, so naturally you're
Right.
bigger, you're stronger, you're faster.
Right.
Exactly.
Like
Mm-mm.
I would pull my kid off the track. Like, yo, main man gotta grow or we cool. Like
Mimi
I
said,
be
and
crazy.
because of this, I don't use public bathrooms. Jaber said, if you can't push out a baby, if your titties can't leak milk, if you don't
yeah.
have to use a tampon every month, if you
Okay.
don't have menopause, you are not a woman.
Period.
Absolutely.
Melanie Scott said, yeah, jobs will definitely pull you in HR for not identifying people the way they want you to.
I just wouldn't deal with you. That's all.
So here's the thing: can you, if like the
Like,
gentleman
excuse me,
said,
sir.
if you,
Like, sir.
if I decide I want to identify as the sexiest man alive, right?
And if I say you not, like I'm wrong.
He got to go to HR, right? Or is it strictly
For them. They the only ones
For
that make up their shit. Like
pronouns when addressing people? Because that's why I posed it that way. Is it a costume? Excuse me, damn.
dude, ain't nobody over there.
Womanhood.
You trying to give me COVID and shit.
Womanhood. Is it a costume? Is it appropriation? Or is it real for those trans people? Because the way Dr. Walsh explained it, he said you're trying to appropriate what it means to be a woman and wear it as a costume.
That was
Because
happy.
I'm kind of confused, and I was trying to understand where you guys fell, or that's why I posed the question that way. Do you feel like trans men or trans women use womanhood as a costume? Do they appropriate, what it means to be a woman, or is it real to them? Now, I feel like it's real to them. My problem is, and maybe this will probably go left, and it's a lot going on in my life, but why is it when they appropriate
You got a cosign.
womanhood, is it the caricature of the sassy black woman?
Come on. Yes.
That's what I'm curious about. Again, you can, and I will respect whatever it is that you want to uh, be identified as. I'll respect your pronouns. My only issue is, why is it always the caricature of the sassy black woman that's portrayed when they put on or appropriate that womanhood, right?
Like,
I have an issue with that because number one is Women History Month, and I respect all women, however you want to be identified. But black women are the least protected, right?
and they don't act like that though.
Right.
Like the flamers,
They,
like you don't black women, women
I
don't
ain't,
act like that.
it's a,
They act like
It's
Shanae.
extra
Them,
over
Yeah,
them
women do not
trans,
act like that.
trans,
You
they
over here,
act like Shanae. They give me
you
Shanae
act like
Jenkins
a
vibe.
fucking clown. You acting like a clown. You way out here doing some other shit. I don't see women acting like that.
right.
So where the fuck
so,
did you get that from?
and that's what I'm saying. We've had a myriad of black women on this podcast, right? We've had Tiffany's been on the podcast. We had Marcy. We've had a bunch of different black women on
We got to
here.
get a Gipper on here, man.
And I'm curious, what happened? We had a bunch of black women on here, right? And none of the black women that we've ever brought on here acted like Shanae, was sassy like any of the more flamboyant gay men I've seen, or trans women who appropriate the caricature and attitude of what they assume a black woman is or like. So that's a problem for me. I don't understand why they pick the most abused, most raped and killed, who deal with the largest population or deal with misogyny at a higher rate than any other, group of women. Why is it that you want that for yourself, yet you still are bigoted, hateful, and racist towards black women when you want to be one?
Shit, and they get that from how black women has always been portrayed in television shows, the media, movies. We so ghetto, we so loud, we got the long weaves, the long nails. That oh my God, we so damn extra in those shows and those movies and stuff like that. And that's where they get it from. They get it from that because that's how we are portrayed. So
I was gonna say too. To me, it just goes to show the unnaturalness of it, because real
hmm
women, we don't have to be extra. We just women,
hmm
and it's just natural for us to be a woman. But when you got to be extra, that just shows that it's just unnatural for you to be that. Be who you are.
hmm
Yeah, so you would assume that they all have like this handbook, or they all go to the same costume store or appropriation book or club to get the walk, the talk, the attitude,
It's ridiculous.
social media for the hairstyles, the design, and the clothes and the style. I don't know, it's weird to me. I want to get back to some of these comments. Um, where did I leave all that? And because
going back to the comments, y'all.
Kalia says, now, I personally don't care if a transgender comes in the bathroom. Him having to pee don't have shit to do with me or mines. That's a good one.
But
Is
guess what?
it the stigma?
Would
No,
you,
wait.
would
Let me
you,
ask
how
the
would you
question.
feel about them going in the bathroom with your child in school?
That's what I'm saying with my child.
Well, would you have that same energy
No.
with your child? With a little boy going in the bathroom with your daughter in elementary school?
And that's my question. Is that because is the potential for sexual assault or of anything like that, or having the unfortunate?
So
Go ahead.
So now you got to teach your child about this shit.
That's what I was saying. That's
to teach your child the reason why this boy is allowed to come in the bathroom with your child. A child should not have to deal with that kind of shit. They are a child.
Now,
and then you got girls. Girls have things going on once a month.
Yeah.
You don't need boys walking. Like, can we have some privacy? Like, keep it separate.
Okay. I totally get that, but as a parent, I have to kind of be. No, let me just say it. Fuck it. Like, they have to know now. The world we live in, you have to kind of have those conversations with your kids. It's no longer avoidable between the representation that's on television and movies and music, cartoons, comic books, anime. Like, at this point, it's unavoidable, right? You have to have. Now, again, I don't know how deep of a conversation you need to have with your kids. Only you as a parent can decide that. Me, I'm saying I have to have that conversation with my girls because I can't have them be ignorant when it comes to anything. And I don't want them to be exposed and then come to me with questions. I'd rather have the conversation on my terms and give them the level of knowledge I deem appropriate at the moment I decide to have the conversation.
So let me ask you a question. If you was a child, I'm asking this for women. As a child in grade school, would you be comfortable with a little boy that identifies as a girl coming into the bathroom with you?
No.
Would you how would that make you feel as a child?
Yeah, and that absolutely is traumatic, right? Because from a very early age, even now in this day, I mean, it's kind of changing, but boys and girls were always separated, right? When it
Boys'
came
bathroom
to
over there, girls' bathroom all the way down there.
exactly when it came to yes, absolutely, because
I agree.
women have to and young girls have to pull down their pants, lift up their skirts,
all of that. Yeah.
Some of them have jumpers they have to wear, and they have to take all of that shit off. Like, and they were taught subconsciously that men are supposed to do their business over here, and we do our business over here because women. Let's understand that women and young girls, little girls, as young as 8 and 9, are having menstrual now, so or having periods now. So you kind of understood that there was a certain level of privacy and space needed. But now more and more I'm seeing is they're building these new buildings and hotels and hospitals and places of business. A lot of that stuff is starting to be
you can explain
non-binary.
You can explain it to your child till you blue in the face. At the end of the day, they still a child and their mind still work as a child mind. So the first thing they're going to, in their mind, they're in the bathroom and that little boy that identify as a girl comes into the bathroom. Why would you think your child would be comfortable to undress and use the facilities when this little boy is in there? No matter how you explain it to your child.
Right.
Again, I wouldn't expect them to be comfortable with it.
You should be able to be comfortable going to the bathroom.
My explanation, me having a conversation, is to make them aware, educate them, and them not be in complete shock if that happens.
But you should be able to be comfortable, though.
Yes.
They're not going to be comfortable.
I agree. Tahara.
I agree that the conversations need to be had with our children because this is the world that we live in. But I still don't agree that they should be sharing a bathroom.
Yeah.
They should definitely know what's going on in the world. Have the conversations, the difficult conversations with your kids. But I still don't want the
sharing the bathroom. Like, no.
Not with my daughters.
Kalia said, to answer OG question, I would not care. I would be curious, but not scared.
I think you in the minority feeling like that.
Dawn said, children don't think like that in this situation. It is embedded in their minds. Jabera was saying facts. Miss 7828 said, we also portray strength and the ability to be resilient. Kalia coming back, she said, being a parent who has teenagers, they are not surprised or fearful about this subject.
I didn't say teens. Teens are not in elementary school. You got a 7 to 8 year old, a 9-year-old going to the bathroom. Like a teen is almost a young man or woman at that age.
Right. Jaber said, this is why we as parents have to give our children at home this understanding of this situation before we allow the world to give it to them. Yeah, I agree. That's why I made the point that you have to have that conversation. Right. But for me, we kind of lost our way. And to bring it back for a circle so we can kind of put a bow in it, the question is because clearly the woman couldn't explain what it meant to be a woman. And Doc was making some real hard scientific facts about if, we dig you up years from now, you won't be identified as a woman. You would be a man. And he said, we won't know what your mindset was or what you were thinking or what your personal opinion was or what you thought about yourself. We're going to know that you were a male because of the bone structure and density of your bones.
DNA don't lie.
So here's my question. Again, acceptance is everything when it comes to LGBTQIA community.
The gooch. Just say the gooch.
The gooch.
But see,
are trans women or are they appropriating womanhood and using it as a costume for acceptance of who it is that they cannot be but want to be?
And that's what I like. And my thing is, you want acceptance, right?
Mm-hmm.
You was born as a woman or you was born as a man. You didn't accept the fact that you was born as a woman or a man, and you want to change that. But you want me to accept what it is that you wanted to change into when you didn't even accept who the fuck you was born as.
Great point. Kalila Strong has come. She just said, I don't believe children that age are just becoming aware of sexuality. I honestly don't believe fear would be the first emotional response.
It don't got nothing to do with fear. It's about being uncomfortable. Nobody said being scared or fear is uncomfortable. That's an uncomfortable setting, like, as a child.
Mimi said, yes, they are. Vicky said, absolutely agree. So, again, I asked the question, do I need to play the clip? Should I play the clip again? Because I think we veering away from, like, we still talking about, kids, right?
No, I don't think we need to play the clip. They're just not women.
That's the bottom line. Like, point blank, period. You're not a woman. He couldn't even explain. So you're going to tell me that you're a woman.
You could dress up like a woman. You could try to talk.
You could do all that.
But you're not a woman.
When the man asked him to explain what a woman was, he couldn't even answer the question. But you a woman though.
Because he's a man.
Exactly. You're not a fucking woman.
That's just it. You're not a woman.
All right. I think we gonna leave it there. And again, I'll ask you guys again: do you want more smoke, or do you want to have some fun? Put them in the comments now while we play this here commercial.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, comedian Top Flight. Make sure y'all check it out, the Big Exclusive Podcast on NG TV. Make sure y'all check it out, the Big Exclusive Podcast, NGTV. Let's go.
All right, and we are back. Here we go. Oh man, they still coming in about the trans. Oh, you're right. All right, here we go. Mimi, she wants some more smoke. Christine said fun. Melanie said fun. Dawn said fun, fun, fun. Tiffany said fun. I don't think people were ready for that. Yeah, I don't think they were ready for that either. Jabera said fun. All right, let's get into it. We're going to have some fun, right? And the way we're going to have some fun here is this topic. I think this one came from Christine, and the way I should have kept her around to ask her about this because she relegated the topic to movies, right? So her original question is, what movies as black people, what movies would get your black card revoked because you haven't seen them? And I thought that might be a little too narrow. So I kind of flipped it around, but I'm just saying all this to say thank you, Christine. I appreciate you coming through with the topic. But things that will get your black card revoked immediately. Things that will get your black card revoked immediately. So before we go in, we're going to do ladies first. And look, she's back. She has something else to say.
I had to.
She was over there. What's up? What's going on?
My black card is so revoked. Shannon.
All right, wait.
All right, I'm gonna wait.
Wait. Because we want to give our family an opportunity to respond.
Okay.
Right? We're going to say things that will get your black card revoked. So that way, what you're about to say makes sense and it contributes to the topic. Now, I know what you get ready to say because we had the conversation. But I wanted to tell our family out there listening that we're going to talk about things that will get your black card revoked. Okay, so start shooting them in. And I promise you, I am going to get to every single comment you guys say when it comes to things that will get your black card revoked. Christine, you couldn't hold it. You popped back in here. You had to get this one off. So go ahead, lead us off. Lead us off.
I just saw School Day 2 or 3 days ago. I never saw School Day. I just
that's
saw
really
it.
before her time, though. So
no,
no. I mean,
it really is.
No, it is. But bro,
it wasn't a thing during her time. Like
I've never seen Mo Better Blues.
But it's been a thing historically in the black community. Everybody.
Huh? No, I ain't by myself. I've never seen Mo Better Blues.
You ain't seen
my black card revoked.
You never seen School Days?
I seen School Days. I ain't seen Mo Better Blues.
But I used to be singing, doing the butt all hype, and not even realizing it was from School Days. Out of pocket. Right. Jabira, I know that's horrible. Shannon was like, "What?" Wow. Okay, Mel, I ain't by myself. That's hard. I didn't see Notorious. I just watched
Wait, Notorious, the Biggie movie?
Yeah, I just saw 8 Mile like a year ago.
That's not going to get you. That's not no legendary black. That's not going to get your black card.
Okay, but I just saw 8 Mile.
That's not really a black.
That's not.
Movie
Yeah,
it's not black, but it's hip hop. So
Now, if you said you ain't see Roots or something like that, then
Yeah,
Oh
Roots to
yeah, I
get your
saw
black
it.
card revoked.
You
I ain't
you had
seen
to watch it in
Roots
school.
Wait, what?
because I don't want to watch it. I don't
They,
want to watch. I
pause.
think
They
I
didn't
had to
make you watch it in school?
I had to watch it in high school, but I ain't watched the whole thing. I don't want to see that.
they
Me
want to see
neither.
Kunta get his foot chopped off.
Nope, because it ain't
Well,
gonna do nothing but piss me off. I don't like movies like that, so I
me
don't
either.
watch them.
Those
I'm
slave
good. I'll
movies.
let y'all tell the
Now,
story.
this one to get your black card revoked, Color Purple.
I seen that one.
So we only keeping this relegated to
No,
movies?
we not. I was just saying while we was there, you can easily say whatever you want to get that. First of all, you used to spouting off any fucking way. Now you want to ask permission about
No,
what
I'm
we
not
talk
talking about for me. I'm gonna say what
No,
the fuck I want to say.
we gonna.
I'm
You
talking
always
about for
do
everybody.
pop off for everybody, but we was talking about movies, so I figured I pop that one in there, just like Smoke said, Coolie High.
I seen
Yeah, and Kalia's right. 8 Mile don't count. 8 Mile definitely don't count. So
Yeah.
everybody here sing Color Purple.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, black cards intact. So keep them coming. Tahar, what, name something that'll get your black card revoked immediately.
If you ain't got no Lowry seasoned salt in your cabinet, black card revoked.
Okay.
Mine is revoked. Sorry, I don't have it.
I don't eat collard greens.
You don't have Lowry?
Well, I'm not big on salt these days. You know, I'm getting older, so.
Okay, I got you. That's all right. You all right.
I don't. I don't eat collard greens.
What?
But
Oh,
that don't count
revoked.
for him. That don't count for him.
No, that's revoked, OG.
He
You
don't.
out of pocket.
What you say?
This nigga don't eat no vegetables, so it
Oh,
don't count for him.
oh, OG, you gotta do better.
Now, if he would have said fried chicken, I would have said, all right, revolt. But collard greens, he don't eat no type of greens, so
No.
it don't matter. His don't count. Something to get. I believe this one thing will get your black card revoked. When I say immediately, I mean immediately. If you don't know how to play spades,
Yeah.
you're done for.
I
Any
agree.
of this pitch
100%.
Damn
any of
card.
that. Yeah.
Pinochle, solitaire,
that.
pity pat, all of that.
Yeah,
You're done.
give me that. I need that. I
I
need
just
that.
learned how to play spades.
Hopscotch. Like
Oh, you just learned how to play spades?
Yes, because
Hey,
I grew up in my dad's. I grew up in the church, so we couldn't have cards in the house. We could have Uno. That's about it. That having cards in the house was no. So I just learned as an adult.
Let me explain something to you. Okay, I'm gonna tell you to your face.
Tell me.
I'm glad you know how to play, but ain't nobody fitting to play with you as a new
Right.
player.
I'm about to say, but you can never be our partner.
shit.
You gonna have to
She
find
don't
you
even know how to
a
count her books and
boyfriend
shit. Like,
or a husband who gonna go ahead and take them L's
Listen,
because they
that's the
love
one
you.
thing that
But
gets
I'm
you.
good. We ain't gonna lose.
you don't even know how to count the books yet.
I don't know. I do know how to count my books.
No,
Wait a minute.
you ain't good at counting the books
Let me
yet.
see, Don. Find a spades hand, Don. Right, we got some time.
And count your
Oh,
books.
Find a
come on
spades
now.
hand,
Don't do me
We-
like
we
that.
putting you
and we
on
gonna get
blast.
her to count some books
Uh-huh.
and see how many
Good
books
one.
she say. And we
Good
go
one.
like, yeah,
I got-
we
I got-
only at
Do me like-
8:27. You
gonna put
got
me on
time.
blast?
When it's loaded up, bro. When it's
Good
loaded
one.
up, let me know when it's loaded up, and then my directory.
I got
Okay.
I got three in a
That's
strong
wrong.
shot.
If
A
she's
strong shot.
listen, listen, we,
Oh, she's crazy.
we
That is
everybody.
wrong, Shay.
Now here's the thing. Everybody's going to get to see the hand at the same
I
time.
know.
All right. So
That's what's wrong.
nobody say nothing till we get to her answer on how many books that is in that hand.
Mm.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah,
it is a real thing,
It's
bro.
a real thing.
But don't find the easy one, bro.
Yes, find the easy
Don't find
Don't
all
find
the spades, and
right
aces,
where
and
it's
kings,
all
and all that.
spades, both big
The
jokers
big
and
joker,
all.
the little
No,
joker, like yeah.
find us something that require you to.
Well, she gonna have to play that hand.
have it. Yeah, she gonna have to play that hand.
Christine, you gotta help me. Help me.
I
Us
got you.
women,
I
we
got
gotta
you.
stick together. Come on.
Guys,
She
I
gonna
got
motherfuckers
you.
gonna be pulling Bostons on her and shit. Like
Right, and that motherfucker spin
I
wheels
got
on
you.
you.
Women, we stick together.
That's right.
All right, so here we go. Family starting to weigh in. Jabir said, "Not having hot sauce in your house."
yeah,
Instantly revolt.
Yeah.
Give me that
Yeah.
card.
Yeah.
Give me that card.
Yeah.
Not celebrating Juneteenth.
Come on.
That is a thing.
but that's fairly new though for the masses though.
It is fairly new for the masses.
Yeah.
I would agree, but I think that should be right there on the line.
Yeah, but
right there on the line.
because they starting to commercialize it more now than they did
But
before.
that's the problem. We don't want it commercialized.
Right.
We
No,
just want
that's
it.
the only reason a lot of people know about it
We
because
need
of
it
commercialization
known.
though.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We need our underground,
Our own shit.
our own,
Yeah.
like our black TikTok, black Instagram, black
Yeah.
Twitter, black Facebook. We need to start holding each other accountable for Juneteenth because that's important. So maybe not black card taken worthy, but it's tiptoeing the
You
line.
on the verge.
Definitely on the verge. Smoke said not being able to play spades.
You know what?
Who else we have?
If you ain't never played catch a girl, get a girl.
Kareem said truffles and or quiche get your black card revoked. He come back and say never having to run in with the police.
Well, mine is. Oh wait.
I ain't
I
had
was
one. Thank you.
listen. I don't even think we should even.
Yeah, we're not going to do that.
Yeah, we need to get the police on way from here.
You got it down. Yeah.
It's fair. It's loaded, but is it loaded up? All right, cool. It's loaded up. I'll check it in a second. I want to get through some of these comments. Let her get mentally ready right quick.
I know, right? My wife got the
She about to
BGs
fuck this hand.
That ain't right. That ain't right.
Jabir is right. Belmont wasn't having that. We had to watch Roots. I don't remember Glory, but it was definitely mandatory that we sat through the whole Roots series. And it was rolled in on that big back TV with the VCR on the next shelf and all them fucking wires, and the wheel just never quite rolled like it was supposed to. But for sure. Dawn said, "I like Elvis. My black card revoked." It definitely is. It definitely is. Your black card revoked. Don said, "If you make boxed mac and cheese on any holiday, for sure you're gonna get on away from here. For sure, your family gonna tear you out the frame. It's over for you." Mimi said, "Nah, she don't have the Lorries. I have heart disease, so low salt over here."
Okay, that's
Got you.
understandable.
Jabera to my what? Angry no greens?
No, never.
Melanie said, "I don't have any of that in the cabinet."
What?
She ran out.
She say she ran out.
Potato salad. Wait, what about potato salad,
You don't eat
Dawn?
potato.
No, I don't eat potato
She said
salad.
she don't eat
You
it.
only eat it. You don't because you're allergic to potatoes though. That's why.
Yeah. She said she don't eat potato salad. She's sitting right here.
Oh yeah, Dawn. She not allergic to it?
No.
Black card.
That card revoked.
Yeah. Anthony Medlock said, "I never had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich."
Ooh,
He
black
lived
card
the uppity
revoked.
life.
Oh, he lived the uppity
He don't
life.
even know what Vienna sausage is.
Him, oh fuck, and you ain't lived till you had you a choke
That's my
sandwich,
main
bro.
man. He ain't never had a choke sandwich.
You ain't lived till you had you a choke sandwich.
And I don't even like peanut butter, but I had one.
You ain't lived until you had you a choke sandwich and a glass of powdered milk.
Not the powdered. Oh, Shannon, no.
Little. Now,
No,
listen,
no.
I'm glad
And
you're
if you
here.
ain't never had government cheese,
If you
if you ain't never had
vote.
government cheese,
Oh, you ain't you ain't had no government. That big ass block, black
Christine,
card report.
I said this a few podcasts back, but you're
Mm.
here, so you can verify this.
her dad used to slice our cheese for us at the corner store.
Eat
We was
Greasy
up
G,
Greasy
but
J,
that's not what I
there,
was
and your
talking
dad
about.
would slice our
Greasy J.
cheese.
My dad out of pocket.
Now he made the best
He must
cheesesteak
have
down
made
the
the best
bottom.
cheesesteaks.
Yes, he
He made
did.
the best cheesesteaks down the bottom. Um, Here, red flag on the play. If the cheesesteak ain't made in Philly, it's not a cheesesteak. I just wanted to put that
Yep.
out there real quick. But you can verify this, right? We used to have in the cabinet, this is on 41st Street, the one over the stove. We used to have the cans, right? Do you
Mm.
remember the cans?
With the
And
oil in it.
no, not on the stove, in the
Oh, on the
cabinet.
stove.
It was in the cat. The can was in the cabinet. It was a silver can, and it had like different animal silhouettes in black. You
Yeah,
remember that?
I
And
remember the can.
it was like canned meat. And mommy used to make she used to make a pot of rice, and then
Yeah,
she used to saute like the canned meat,
And put that
yeah,
shit on there.
and
That was
then
the
and
free shit.
season it.
That's that free
yeah,
shit.
Shannon.
like that
But
was
let
one
me
of the
tell
best
you what's
meals I ever had in my
crazy.
life, man.
Let me tell you what's
One of
crazy.
the best.
My neighbor, she's an older lady. So during the pandemic,
Um,
every week she would bring me boxes from her church of food. Why I got that can of canned meat in my damn
They just
cabinet
was handing
downstairs.
out down the
Don't
way
I got that canned meat
a
down
couple
there? I
weeks
got
ago.
that canned meat. Yup.
Yo, listen,
Yo.
I was at my mom's
wait,
house last week,
wait.
and
This
she
is
made that
bothering
shit
me.
with some rice.
This
Talking
is
about you want
bothering
some?
me.
I'm like, no, that look like dog food. I'm not eating that.
Yup,
She was
it
like,
look
boy,
like
you ain't know
dog
what
meat.
you missing.
Yeah.
I'm not eating that shit. Like
Hey,
that's not real meat.
hey, where Ant at? Where is Ant at? Where's Anthony Medlock? Where Medlock? Is he close? Is he proximity to us? Is he within an hour drive to
Yeah,
us?
yeah.
He is?
Yeah.
All right, Ant. This message is for you. You fitting to come have your first peanut butter and jelly sandwich
Live on air
live on the Big Exclusive Podcast.
with the two
bro.
end pieces of
This
the bread.
just is just not with the two end pieces of bread. This shit is not sitting right with
You
my
flip the
spirit,
motherfuckers
brother.
over the other way.
Our ancestors have weeped for you, and they just put that on my spirit, bro. You come into the podcast, and you're gonna have your very first peanut butter and jelly on two heels, okay?
The two end pieces.
The two M. This
And bread.
is the quintessential broke choke sandwich, okay? You're
Struggle
gonna have the original, one of the OG
original
struggle
struggle meal.
meals. You're gonna have
Before
one
oodles and noodles.
before it wasn't no oodles and noodles.
Before oodles and
Before
noodles.
oodles and noodles.
We had and somebody offered a wish sandwich.
A wish sandwich. We got all right. So peanut butter.
A
We'll-
wish sandwich.
He got to have both live on air. We will have we won't force you on the powdered milk, bro. We'll have you some regular water and whatever else you want to drink, bro. I promise you, we'll have it for you. But live on air, you got to have your very first peanut butter and jelly sandwich. All right, and please make sure you reach out to him, bro. Because that's just not sitting right on my spirit. Like you cannot have not had
A peanut butter and
jelly sandwich.
And he in his
okay?
40s.
And now, again, salute to his parents and his family for having, they shit together in the life and can afford not to have the struggle meals. We applaud Black excellence here, okay?
He don't even know what spam is.
Man, you lying.
He don't know what spam is.
You
beloved.
lying. I don't believe that.
That's my main man. He don't know what spam is.
I don't eat it, but we had to eat it back in the day. And that
Yeah,
South
you know what it
meat. Remember
is,
mom
though.
used to eat
Back in
that
the
South
day.
meat?
Yeah.
South meat, hog head cheese.
Hog head cheese.
South meat
Ew.
with hot sauce on crackers.
Yep.
I remember
Shannon,
that.
I never ate it.
Uncle Raymond used to make that shit from scratch.
Mm-hmm. If you're from the country,
Yeah.
that's that country
Ew.
shit.
It's all
Black
jello
card,
and
black card revoked.
Yep.
Melanie Scott, I don't know how to play spades.
Mel, you're done. You're done.
Spades is a trust exercise. That's right. Spades is that work. Speed player all day. The only card game I know. Only card game I don't know how to play is spades.
I'm so glad I'm not alone.
Tiff, you out of pocket.
Yeah, she out of order.
Tiff, we family. Tiff, what you mean you don't know how to play no damn spades? Tiff,
This is disappointing, my black
game,
people.
a spade game will bring out all the shit. It
Yes,
go
it
down
will.
about that motherfucking spade game. let you count your books fucked up. and you across
Yeah.
from me.
Oh,
Vice versa.
oh,
Like,
gee, somebody ass getting whooped. Go ahead and
yeah,
play
like,
with that
what the fuck
spade.
you doing? Like, or,
I'm
Tell me
laying
I'm
here.
lying.
you not be paying attention to the board,
Hey,
and you cut
cutthroat.
my shit.
Spades is the one. Now,
I'm
listen, I
laying
will
here.
say this. Spades is the only game that Spades is the most violent game
Mm-hmm.
black families play.
Yeah.
Nobody
Oh my
get
God.
killed. You're not gonna get killed over
The
Spades.
jab
No.
might get taken though.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, you might get punched on and you might get called some names that ain't too friendly, but
Yes.
Not that deep.
All kind of dickheads and like, what the fuck was you doing, dickhead?
yeah,
Like,
yeah, you cussing somebody ass
Don't
out.
get caught talking to board.
you
either.
talking board?
Don't get caught talking board.
True.
Jabera said, I don't eat potato salad either, but I have to make it for my folks. You're going to go on, take your card and hold it for you.
Yeah.
We ain't going to take it completely because you do hook it up for people.
It's just under
Matter of fact,
suspension, that's
she
all.
makes some fucking hella jerk chicken, bro. Jabera makes some fucking delicious jerk chicken. And she ain't even using wood. I know it ain't authentic, but god damn it, it's damn good. Smoke said, if you can't play spades, I'm putting cases on all of you bitches.
That's hilarious.
Miss 7828 said no lorries either.
Yeah.
It might be a Kansas thing.
Yes.
Kalia got a good one. She said, your black card get revoked if you ain't washing your meats.
Definitely.
Right.
Definitely.
Yeah, if you ain't washing your meats. And you can't just rinse the chicken off. You got to add a little lemon
And
or a little
vinegar.
white vinegar. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Miss 7828, I don't eat meat on the bone. No chicken, wings,
Oh
or
my
T-bone steaks.
I
goodness.
only eat
What?
chicken
The
fingers. My
wings and
Uncle
the
Larry don't eat
T-bones the
chicken with bones
best.
in it. My Uncle Larry don't eat chicken with bones in it. He's weird.
What?
Man, I'm going on home, man.
That's
I
weird.
just fried some chicken wings.
Yeah.
What kind of wing you know don't come with no bone?
The boneless
I don't
chicken
know no
fingers
chicken
and
that
stuff.
don't come with no bone.
Right.
And you better not say no damn chicken fingers neither.
Uh-huh.
Okay? That shit, the best chicken ever is on the bone. The
Shannon,
bone
your mic,
adds flavor.
Shannon, your mic is something wrong with your mic, bro.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Bitch.
Get him, OG.
Y'all see what I gotta put up with? Is it better?
No.
What's wrong with it?
I think that might be your phone.
You got an iPhone or an Android?
I got an Android, but y'all didn't just sound like
She got a
that.
Galaxy 5.
She got a Galaxy too.
No, I got the newest Galaxy. Don't be hating on me. That's not my phone. That's your raggedy ass mic.
Here we go.
Now I hear y'all.
Mimi said, I can't stand sweet potatoes.
Yo, listen, you know what's crazy though?
Ooh.
I never ate them either, but I could eat a pie. Like I never could eat, like just eat them like that, like with a meal.
Yo,
but I fuck a pie up though.
that is wild.
Wow.
Somebody help him. Jabir said, I don't like eggs, onions, or
I
tomatoes.
don't like onions or tomatoes neither. So
I'm with you on the eggs and the
I'm gonna fuck
tomatoes.
some eggs up with some cheese.
I
I'm not
tear
eating no
onion up
onions.
raw and everything.
I'm absolutely not eating no fucking onions. Onions are disgusting.
Mimi said, if you ain't
What?
never had a wish sandwich, right? Wait, let's go because we got to the she said not the butt bread.
The bread.
Mimi said, I swear I was about to say the same thing. And like, wow. Edgar had, well, what about the powdered milk? Yeah, that was a thing. That was definitely a thing. Like, here we go. Let's see. Jabir says South meat was the worst.
And we had all that shit back in
Liverwurst
the
was
day.
nasty. Liverwurst
Yes, it was.
the
Shannon, you like
best.
liverwurst?
Liverwurst with
Man,
mustard
liverwurst.
and crackers, or even on Wonder Bread or fake Wonder
So
Bread.
I ate that, but I wouldn't eat liver though.
Oh, I
You
love
I like
liver.
liver
I
Man, that's
love
nuggets.
liver.
disgusting.
I
Nah,
love
it
me some
depends on who
liver.
cook it,
That's
bro.
disgusting. I don't give a fuck who make it.
I
I
love
don't
me.
care if Jesus Christ
Hey,
came out here and
Shannon,
made that
remember
shit.
Mama used to
It's
buy them
disgusting.
sardines with the mustard?
Yes. So
Ew.
so listen, in Kaylin Cameron video, Kaylin Cameron try.
Mm,
Yeah, that was
You got to eat the ones with the mustard.
yeah,
ew.
You got to eat them with the mustard.
only ones I didn't like was the ones in the oil.
Yeah, they
Them
was
the
too.
only
Yeah,
ones
you
I
got to eat the
didn't
ones with
like.
the mustard.
I like the ones with the mustard.
I like the
Anthony
oil.
Medlock said, "Oh, here, stop
You're
playing
gonna get that wish sandwich and that
peanut butter and jelly."
yeah.
My ex didn't have the what? Mimi said, "If you ain't never get mad playing Monopoly, you ain't
Yeah.
black." That's a fact.
Yes.
No, Tiff, don't apologize. We fitting to do something about that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, here she goes. She said my ex didn't have patience to teach me spades.
Oh.
Man,
Oh, Mel, I
Jabera
Well, you
teach
said
should have got
you.
thanks,
somebody
bro.
else to teach you. He wasn't the only one who knew how to play.
He probably wasn't. Never mind. Jabera said, "I watch everything I cook."
That's
Don
right.
said, I forget. Yeah, Midwest don't mess with Laurie's. They rock with Tony Chashery. Okay. Jabera said she got her chicken wings marinating right now.
Let me get a
Bring me
couple of them.
She
some.
said, "What the fuck? I need some chicken wings, all flats, please." Y'all, you is
Okay,
See, the people that eat the
disrespectful.
period.
all flats is weird to me.
Yo, that's
You got to be
disrespectful.
fucking weird that you go in the store and ask for that shit.
Ask for
Like, so
all
I'm
flats and
supposed to
get mad
separate.
if a drum show up.
Yeah, I'm supposed to separate this shit,
But wait.
and give you all flats.
And they'll say, "I'll pay extra."
Yeah,
Your Android acting up again.
No, I turned the camera
Kalila
off
said,
real
"I
quick,
can't
bro.
turn anyone
that's that
who
Galaxy
don't
5.
eat meat." She said, "I can't trust anyone who don't eat meat with the bone in it."
She like her meat boneless. She like all her meat boneless.
She said she can't trust anyone who don't eat meat with the bone in it. Yeah, so she a fan. She like bone in. I didn't mean for
I ain't even
that.
gonna say how that sounded.
Y'all stupid.
That sound real crazy, bro.
Right. Y'all stupid.
What's the difference between sweet potatoes and yams?
Well, sweet potatoes is what you eat. Yams is what you smash.
Jay, you gotta chill. Yo,
All right.
this is the most disrespectful podcast on social media right now. I love every bit of it. Y'all play too much. I was not expecting that. Oh my goodness. Oh, Jay, you need help. You need help. Yo.
Tiff said, "Don't be talking about me and my flats." Angry.
Yeah, I know a couple people
Kalia
like
said,
that.
"Sure,
though,
we'll
man.
pay extra for them flats."
Yeah.
Kareem said, "Seriously though." So I think the difference between sweet potatoes and yams. Yams are much more widely available across the United States. Sweet
didn't really know
potatoes
was a difference. Though.
aren't orange. True sweet potatoes are purple, and they're grown south of. In the Carolinas, and they're much more expensive to grow. So most people don't.
We just running around eating yams all the time.
We just eat yams all the time, and we just call them sweet potatoes because the name is sometimes
Angry, I'm sure you don't mind.
True sweet potatoes aren't that orange.
What'd you say?
I'm sure you
I
don't mind.
I don't mind. I'll be like Pac-Man.
I'm cracking up.
Yeah, I love yams. Dawn said, "Hey, bro, your shows be some bangers. We appreciate that." Yams have no strings. Sweet potatoes do, and true sweet potatoes aren't orange. Let's get to this. The time has come. Okay, everybody,
Don't do me like that.
everybody. The time has come. Tahara, you must come to the front of the class.
Wait, let me turn my camera back on.
Booty clapping sounds.
Because I ain't the only one who don't know how to play. But I mean, I know how to play.
Put it up, man.
Now you don't know how to play. Didn't you just say it was good?
Your partner is going to curse you the fuck out.
And you
She
just
did.
said
I know how to play a little bit, but there's a lot of
Come on,
people here
Tahara,
that
don't let us down.
so they can't even come.
Hey, family. She's coming to the front of the line.
We on B block and it's a log on this fucking game.
Yeah, we on B block and it's a log on this game. Okay.
Oh
Now
God.
It's a what?
we're not gonna ask you. We just gonna ask you to bid the hand. Christine, let me mute your mic because I don't need you trying to help.
She don't need no help.
No,
she don't need no help.
She don't need no help. She don't need no help. All right, who is this in the comments? Tara, I'm new to it too. All right, here it is. The question is, right? How many books?
How many books do you got?
How many books? And here's the hand.
Okay.
How many books? Come on, you got 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7.
I'm gonna say for
6,
sure.
5, 4,
man,
3,
For sure.
2,
what?
1. She said 4 books.
Your partner's gonna be mad as fuck.
She
First
said,
of all, if you're playing with
she said 4
sandbagging,
books.
you're gonna have a lot of sandbags on that one
They're
hand.
gonna tell you couldn't play like that in jail. Let me just say that. In jail, they gonna have you on the yard. They gonna have you gonna have beef. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm gonna make that fucking
5.
hand dance.
I say 7.
I'm getting 7.
I say 7.
I'm getting 7 out of that shit.
I say 7 easy.
Shannon keeps muting me,
7 easy.
but he can hear you
getting 7.
talking, Dawn.
7 easy.
What?
Dawn,
That's
what
not
you say?
I can see that possibly, but okay.
And if my partner
Hey,
say
listen,
anything
hold
about
the
having
fuck up.
3,
Hold the fuck
we
up.
spending them.
Not-
If my partner at least
Now
got
she
3,
said
we
2.
spending them.
Oh my
Dawn said, Tiffany said 2.
Man.
OG, that's Will's OG.
Yo,
They
listen,
tripping.
we
That's
spending them.
Will's. Oh,
If my
they be
partner got
spending
anything
them.
over there, we spending that shit.
Jabira said that's a
Will.
Boston baby.
Exactly.
Dawn
Yes.
said 7. Rima,
No.
what's up, Rima? Rima said, yeah, at least 7.
No.
She said at least 9.
That's Jabira. We spending them,
You got
Jabira.
6 off rip. Tiffany said, my damn, I
7, you can't play
debate
with me.
the
Yeah,
last
you gotta see
comment.
this space
Maybe
here.
talking
Ain't no
about
way.
how Edgar said 7, 8. Now listen, I'm like for all the people.
I'm gonna let you tell me how many you got. If you tell me you got anything like a 3 or 4, spend them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
That's Will, sweet.
Cole, hey, listen, Cole, gas up the pacer.
Yeah.
Okay. Gas up the pacer. We headed to
Somebody
Boston.
getting punched on. You
Gas
talking
up
about
the
some
pacer.
fool.
We headed to Boston. So look, for the people who only listening to the audio, it's Ace. I'm sorry, we playing spades. Tahara just guessed how many books, or she stated how many books she thought she saw. All right, it's Ace of Diamond, King of Diamond, 4 of Diamond.
That's the only diamond she got. 3.
King of Club, 3 of Club.
Only clubs.
Ace of Heart, 8 of Heart.
Only hearts.
Joker, Deuce of Spade, Ace of Spade, Jack of Spade, 8 of Spade, 6 of Spade.
Bitch, we spending that. I didn't even see the joke.
It's over.
Yeah, we automatic spend.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even see the
OG,
joke.
we spending them, OG.
We spending them motherfuckers, man.
Yeah, that's Will's all
Run
day.
that log the fuck in.
Yup. We spending them, yes, Jabira. We spending them.
And you got all, man, we spending them motherfuckers, man.
Mm-hmm.
Spend that shit. And I'm slamming all the fucking cards
Okay, I
down.
guess my black card
With
revoked.
and I'm slamming
Oh,
the cards
Tahara,
down.
now you need more. You need more practice, cause no, not 4.
I didn't see the Joker.
Especially when it's a good deck of cards, like a legit deck of cards. And
Oh man, somebody gonna fight you, Tahara, for that one right there. It might be about your ass talking about 4. You gonna get everybody. You gonna get your.
Then now, this the hate shit. You looking for the renege.
You looking for the renege? He played 2 hearts. He played 3 times. I seen him cut that.
He can't possibly be cutting all them books.
Motherfucker turned into an elephant.
Like how you cutting hearts in spades? How you cutting hearts in clubs that fast?
Thank
Like,
you,
fuck
OG is
that. I'm
horrible.
picking these 3 books right here.
Niggas get petty as hell. They get petty as hell. Oh, Lord. Because once y'all spend them, once y'all get the Boston.
Man, I'm cheating to spend up.
Listen.
Like you want to catch me.
Listen.
If that shit start going south, man, I'm reneging.
Hey, angry.
You just got to catch
we gonna get them Will. We gonna get them Will. Off that hand, we gonna get them Will.
But wait, But wait, here go the next shit though. You gonna spin the wheels? They gonna be mad as shit. They gonna call a bullshit book just for GP.
Yup.
Just to irk you, because you spent the block on them.
Yup.
Hey yo, oh no.
I feel like a game of spades, man.
I want to play that.
I feel like a game of spades, man.
I want to play that. Yeah, we should organize big exclusive podcast spades game.
That'll make you want to reach across the table and punch me in my fucking mouth.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Who? Yo, we can do that shit
we
here.
We can do a spade tournament, a spade joint in this joint.
We can do a spade.
I was going to say that she didn't have it at the studio.
It'll go down, man.
Yeah. I drive up there.
The jab might get turned.
Yeah, Tara, you just no.
I just watch.
Yeah, you gonna have to just chill.
I ain't trying to get punched in the mouth.
Look,
it gets ugly over them spades.
We had a 10.
We gonna put her with Tiff. Tiff learned too. We gonna put her with Tiff
in 2 hands.
Oh, we gonna tear. We gonna tear their asses up.
They gonna be go bored all the time and shit.
She don't even want to
play. She don't even want to play. That's a shame. Why y'all do that though? Y'all
she gonna be going bored and shit. Oh, we got 4.
That's a shame.
Teach me.
Like board up the crack house.
All right, I got you. Listen. Okay. I got you.
All right.
I got you. It's that bewitching hour. Yeah, I'm trying to get to all the comments, but they coming in. Kalila said no to her. Your card is not revoked. You're just not going to be a spectacular.
Oh,
you still family though. You still family though.
Yeah,
but it's not revoked because she can play. At least she can play.
Yeah. She's just not good.
Look, let's do it.
Let's do it.
See, you got a partner. Dawn says she with you.
Man, they're gonna be out of here so fast.
We gonna tear that ass up. Don't even do it. Don't even. And we gonna talk super heavy, so we gonna make you want to cry. Because oh my God,
you gonna want to reach across the table and slap the shit out of you. I'm telling you right now.
All right, we gonna be nice to you. We gonna be nice to you.
Right, so listen,
that's part of you got.
So
that's part of the game, though.
So here it is.
You got to be able to play under pressure.
I know.
Yeah, because people will talk you out your game too. Mm-hmm. They will have you second guessing and doubting.
Study long, study wrong.
Right, exactly.
You hold the cards.
Psychology is a huge part of the game.
And that
should start the minute you walk through the door.
What's the most hurtful thing to happen in the game of spades?
What you talking
about? Motherfucker clip your ace and you counted that motherfucker.
Oh my God. A tear always falls. A tear always falls.
Hey, listen.
You know how
hard you watch that book? Yeah. You know how hard you watch that book?
You put my ace up rocking back and forth for my next thing. Like for me ain't been no crystal stare. I'm starting. I'm depressed and devastated over an ace.
But you cut my motherfucking ace. I counted that.
Yeah.
You want to fight? You want to fight?
And when your shit get caught in the crossfire,
let's get it. Let's get it.
Caught in the crossfire, throw something out and you got to beat it. And that motherfucker clip that shit. And you counted that motherfucker. You counted that dude to spade. This motherfucker bangs you with the old joke or the big joker. You be like, bitch, why you run a spade?
You right come across that table. You coming across that table with the open hand.
That side eye you get.
Yeah, like why the fuck
when you do that shit to somebody. Spades is a culture all its own. Okay.
Yes, it is.
And I guess we put together a spades tournament.
Let's do it, bro. Night. I'm with you.
All right, it's that time. We at 8:56. You know how we like to end the show. Everybody get a couple minutes to say something on their mind. It doesn't have to have anything to do with any of the topics that we discussed tonight. Just something you want to leave archived so that it's recorded, or just something that's on your mind, on your spirit, whatever the case may be. Christine, thank you for joining me. This is the first time you've been on my podcast.
Thank you for having me.
And it was the day before my birthday.
Nice to meet you too. Hope to see you again soon.
Lil Carla and G Gerald. So
shut up, OG.
I'm gonna give you the screen. You gonna give us your 1 or 2 minutes, and then we're gonna get you out of here.
Oh, I don't really have nothing to say. Hi, everybody that's watching. Most of y'all my folks. Thank you for having me on, bro. Tomorrow is your day. Like, happy freaking birthday. How about your nephew flying to Vegas
I'm gonna get
tomorrow
him
night
high.
for his
Who?
birthday? Look,
No, oh man,
yeah. But I love you.
Tell
Have an
Luke to
amazing
cop up when you
day.
get out there because it's legal.
you
Oh,
know
he
he
is. Oh, you
is.
know he is.
I'm talking about the prostitution, not the weed.
Hey
Like,
yo,
Oh, hey, OG. Go ahead and put me in the background because OG, I'm done with you for the night. He going with, the crazy part, OG, he going with his girl.
oh, he in the way. Like,
I'm like, but she took him for his birthday,
oh
so
well,
I guess.
he can sneak
yo,
off though.
But
that's
I will
dope.
say, great show as usual. I swear it's the best show. I look forward to this
I'm
every
crying,
week. Y'all
literally,
are
man.
crazy. Y'all all have a
Sis,
good night. Y'all get home. Y'all too. Y'all get home safely.
I love you. Thank you so
I love you
much.
more, bro.
Bye.
Hi.
Tiff said once again, and no surprise, great show, nothing but love. And Mimi said, "Happy birthday!" Thank you, I appreciate that.
Can we sing to him for his birthday?
No, what we could do is give Tahara her last word.
Sing to him, Tahara.
First, I want to say thank you for being a guest. We will have you back. It's always a good time when you come. One of these days you're gonna be in the city, and we're gonna bring you live in studio, and it's gonna be a rocking good time. Because we definitely appreciate you. But you're gonna have a moment, to say your last words. Anything that's on your mind, it's up to you.
Okay, I'm definitely ready to be in the studio whenever you're ready. Happy birthday to you. It was a great show. Thank you for inviting me. I felt so welcomed by everybody, so I appreciate that. And I'm just saying, keep striving. Can't stop, won't stop.
Oh man, appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right. What's that? Mother.
Turn your lights on. Turn your lights on.
Turn the light on him, Doc.
Why?
Turn your lights on.
Why?
Turn your lights on.
Why? Thank you, Mimi. Thank you, Miss 7828. Thanks, Kareem. I appreciate that.
Turn your lights on. I need you to put the birthday person in the middle right now.
Mimi dancing. Throwing once again another banger.
Person in the middle right now.
All right, I'm gonna just go ahead. Yo, you gonna get us copy. They gonna copyright us, bro.
So
that's what. Hey, if we put it on Patreon, will they copy? Will they copy? Huh? No. All right. Well, if they do it, we'll just put it on Patreon. Yes, he do play too goddamn much. With that being said,
you got dance.
With that being said, I want to share an experience I just had.
I'm not turning it off.
Can you turn it down so I can say this?
Make room, let them work.
Can you just turn it down so I can say my last words?
Make room, let them work. Let them work. Make room.
So this past.
Why are you trying to talk? It's your birthday.
Somebody shine a light on him.
Hey!
Oh my God. Mimi ready to dance. She trying cha-cha slide. And we got a request.
Point to the birthday person. Point to the birthday person.
Lights on a birthday. Make room.
Let him work.
Thank you.
Make room. Let him work.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Go, best friend.
All right, I ain't gonna be able to get it out. This is the Big Exclusive Podcast. Please join us each and every week. Find archive episodes at www.thebepodcast.com. Cut this shit off. It's over. Best